King Jesus, King Jesus. Hey, I didn't really intend to come back to this Michael Brown shooting, but I gotta put my opinion on this right here. I want you to see this video because it shows that there was a clear conspiracy to murder Michael Brown. For some reason, probably to get a riot to occur. Because you got to realize there's a whole lot of politics going on in this country. A lot of conspiracies. And I believe this is a conspiracy to murder Michael Brown. And I believe that all those involved should get the death penalty in Missouri. Just like they killed a murderer a week ago, they need to kill these conspirators who murdered Michael Brown. All of them. Now, when you judge for yourself, and you tell me what you think.
Just after 12 noon, Ferguson, Missouri, the men you see in this exclusive cell phone video hear gunshots. They are about 50 feet away from Michael Brown and Officer Darren Wilson. The unidentified person recording this video captured the witness's reaction
during final moments of the shooting. Both men were contractors working in the area. They did not want to be identified. The man on the left in the pink shirt told CNN they heard one gunshot. Then, about 30 seconds later, a second shot. He says he saw Michael Brown staggering. Then he says Brown put his hands up and said, "Okay, okay, okay." The witness told us the cop didn't say get on the ground, he just kept shooting. That same witness described the gruesome scene, saying he saw Michael Brown's brains come out of his head. Again, reiterating, his hands were up. Watch how he motions on the video. The video, these witnesses say, was taken shortly after the shooting ended. If you look closely, you can see a police officer in the distance beginning to put up crime scene tape. Both men told us by the time it was over, there were 3 officers on the scene, but only one involved in the shooting. Another voice is also heard on the tape. The contractor in the green shirt told me that voice belongs to a man he didn't know who pulled up alongside them, yelling this. That same contractor in green also told me that he saw Michael Brown running away from the police car. He said Brown put his hands up and that the officer was chasing him. He also said that Officer Wilson fired another shot at Brown while his back was turned. The contractor in the pink shirt also shared this, that a second officer who arrived later to the scene also drew his weapon. He said, the one cop was the one who shot him. Then I saw the other officer pull a gun out, but he didn't shoot. That same worker described how Brown staggered dead after the second shot 20 to 25 feet to the ground, explaining he was like a walking dead guy. Keep in mind, these men don't live in Ferguson and don't know the Brown family, but their account does square with what other witnesses have said. The woman who took cell phone video of Brown's body lying in the street also told CNN that Brown was shot from behind, just like the contractor in the green shirt says.
While he was running away from the officer trying to get away, he was getting shot at.
This witness told Anderson that he didn't see Brown's hands up, perhaps because he was running outside to the scene, but he did see Brown turn around before being fatally shot.
By the time I get outside, he's already turned around, facing the officer. He's balled up. He had his arm like under his stomach, and he was like halfway down, like he was going down. And the officer lets out 3 or 4 shots at him.
Randy Kay, CNN, New York.
Now, if you listen to those witnesses who testified there, it corroborates everything Dorian Johnson said. And it shows that they meant to kill Michael Brown for a reason. For a reason. They were not trying to apprehend him or anything like that for some crime. That is bullshit. That is really bullshit. These people plotted to kill that boy for a political reason, and they should all be executed. They should be brought to trial, found guilty, and the death penalty is legal in Missouri, and they should be executed. Obama and his Justice Department should get to the bottom of this. They have 24-hour surveillance of everything. They need to find the answers. And they need to bring the criminals who murdered this boy in a conspiracy to create chaos so that they could get at Obama. Yeah, they want to get at Obama, and they need chaos to do it because he's too well planned for them to get at him otherwise. So now it's in your court, Obama. Find these murderers.